To me, that's inspirational. Whether it, just listening to Caitlin, her work ethic, it was important to her, and I mean, she's just starting, her round of golf, if her journey.
The same lady who broke all basketball records, Caitlin Clark, just stunned the sports world once more when she entered a brand new sport, golf, and made history on her first day. Yes, you heard correctly. A golf world record was just broken by Caitlin Clark. The world of golf froze. Tiger Woods couldn't speak. Steph Curry was astounded. Not even LPGA players could truly appreciate a little relaxation during the off-season.
Yeah. All roads lead to the Annika Pro-Am. Trust me, all roads, all cameras, all people will be tuned in for the Annika Pro-Am. Why? To see the GOAT, Caitlin Clark, take over the show.
Here's the twist, though. Some well-known WNBA faces were absent, even though the golf greats were cheering her name. Angel Rhee and AJ Wilson, not a word, not even a congrats. I would like to know if they should have been invited by Caitlin or if they didn't deserve to see her shine. After today, Caitlin Clark may have just demonstrated that she is more than simply a basketball player. Please share your ideas in the comments section below. She is a phenomena that spans generations. It all began at the RSM Classic on a blustery Friday morning. The occasion wasn't meant to be noteworthy. Simply,
of these places, every media outlet is covering this, and you don't say anything. That's what we were talking about this whole season. We were correct. The fans that were saying that the WNBA seems to be trying to quiet the noise of Caitlin Clark, not letting her shine to her full.
An amicable celebrity competition. However, everything changed when Caitlin Clark's name was added to the player list. Before sunrise, fans waited in line. For the first time in RSM history, golf tickets sold out right away. In the audience, there were more Caitlin Clark jerseys than golf hats. The voice of Theo's announcement reverberated around the course. Currently playing for the Indiana Fever, from the University of Iowa. Greetings, Caitlin Clark. And thousands of people became silent as she approached the tee.
Caitlin Clark's name affiliated with the event. They know the pub that is gonna bring and everything that's gonna come with it. So obviously they're gonna do what's best for business. Unlike the WNBA, let's be clear here. It's just so funny, and I said this in a video before.
The wind rustling through the grass was audible. Then, with a bang, she swung. That initial drive's boom reverberated like thunder. Powerful, clean, and straight. The first shot landed more than 270 yards away. The audience burst out. Reporters hurried in. The cameras flashed. Tiger Woods grinned. "I've never seen a better first swing," Steph Curry remarked. In an instant, basketball queen Caitlin Clark found herself at the forefront of the golf industry. She is the most natural crossover athlete since Michael Jordan, according to Golf Digest. Caitlin Clark just changed golf forever, was the headline posted by ESPN. However, one question persisted as the compliments flowed in. Where were Angel Rhee and Ajar Wilson? Because they had a lot to say when Caitlin was the dominant player in basketball. They referred to her as privileged. They claimed she received excessive media attention. However, the WNBA tried to humiliate her fouls for a full season while Caitlin was setting golf records. Talk trash. Remarks that are jealous. League executives are even refusing to give her a genuine promotion. However, the golf community welcomed them. Nelly Korda, the LPGA star, approached Caitlin and said, "You're welcome here. This is where you belong." Reporters were told by Maria F.Y. Caitlin has pure energy. She brings a fire that we haven't had. She was viewed as an outcast in basketball. She received royal treatment in the game of golf. Then the time for us to leave arrived. Hole 7, par 4, is a hole in sports history where even PGA pros have been known to miss the green. Caitlin positioned her shot. The audience fell silent once more. She inhaled deeply before swinging. The ball flew through the air, made a flawless landing, and rolled only inches from the cup. Chaos, cheers, and gasps. The commenters were incredulous. She broke the previous prom record by finishing the round 13 under par. Tiger.
Unlike the W, just the presence alone of Caitlin Clark, they understand what that could do for their sport. They understand that, let's say 1,000 new eyeballs, 10,000 new eyeballs show up. If only they could get a fraction of those new eyeballs to become fans, they understand that's a win.
With Caitlin involved, business is thriving. Because Clark is one of the most well-known personalities in the sports industry, demand for the $25 prom tickets has increased by 1,200%, according to event organizers. 1,200%. Oh, it's also because of me. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. That was one of the cleanest, most confident swings I've ever seen from a non-pro, Woods remarked as he saw from the sidelines. Caitlin Clark might just be better than me at this point, Steph Curry tweeted. Social media took off. The world's top golf trend was Caitlin Clark. Headlines inundated major outlets. Caitlin Clark is able to accomplish everything. She didn't even try to break records. She has always been what women's sports have needed. A.A. Wilson shared an Instagram story in the interim, but it wasn't about Caitlin. It had to do with her brand collaboration. Fans took note. The remarks were harsh. Why are you unable to simply be pleased for her? You're mute once more while Caitlin is out there creating history. For the first time, Angel Ree remained silent and the story took a different turn. Instead of standing against Caitlin, the crowd supported her. Later, in an interview, Caitlin stated, "It's amusing. I think I just can't quit competing, even if I came here just to have fun." Caitlin is a girl who doesn't seek attention. They swarm WNBA stadiums and, more recently, golf courses as they pursue her from college basketball arenas. She is redefining what being multi-talented implies. Her parents were also present, crying and observing. Every time she learns anything new, her mother noted, she puts her all into it. What comes next, then? Will Caitlin Clark now genuinely work out with golf pros? Will she play in any PGA or LPGA tournaments in the future? Nobody is aware. She recently demonstrated that her skill is limitless though, so that much is certain. You could sense it as the audience gathered around her that day, cheering, crying, and singing her name. The moment that women's athletics underwent a permanent change. Caitlin Clark was more than just a golfer. She opened a door for all women who had ever heard the phrase, "Stay in your lane." She is no longer only a basketball player. She is a live, breathing example of what greatness looks like and a movement. What will happen to Caitlin Clark next? In the comments, you tell me. The world had better prepare for what is ahead if this was only the beginning. Click the like button immediately if you think this article is fantastic. To receive more Caitlin Clark updates, subscribe to the channel. And tell someone who continues to question her magnificence about this. Legends are created one swing at a time, as Caitlin Clark just reminded everyone. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is what greatness looks like. Caitlin Clark didn't just show up, she showed the world that true champions never stop competing, no matter the arena. From breaking every basketball record imaginable to walking onto a golf course and rewriting history in a single swing, this is the definition of unstoppable.
Business is booming when Caitlin is involved. Pro-Am tickets are $25, and event organizers saw demand increase 1,200% for the Pro-Am because of Clark, one of the most popular figures in the sports world. 1,200%. Oh, it's because of me too. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Think about it. Most athletes spend their entire careers mastering one sport, one craft, one identity. But Caitlin Clark? She's out here proving that limits only exist for people who believe in them. Every time the world thinks she's reached her peak, she climbs higher. Every time they try to box her in, she breaks through the walls. And here's the best part, it's not just about her numbers or trophies. It's about that fire inside her, that relentless drive that says, "Why not me?" She didn't come to impress anyone. She came to inspire everyone. The same fans who once filled arenas to see her shoot threes are now lining up at sunrise to watch her swing a golf club. That's not luck, that's legacy in motion. But let's talk real for a second. When was the last time you saw an athlete shake two sports like this? From the WNBA to the golf world, Caitlin Clark is doing something we haven't seen in decades. She's bridging fans, connecting generations, and proving that women's sports aren't just catching up, they're taking over. She's showing every little girl out there that your dreams don't have to fit in one lane. You can dribble, swing, and soar, all at once. And that's exactly why people are talking. Because Caitlin doesn't just play the game, she changes the game. The moment she stepped onto that course, she brought millions of new eyes to golf. Sponsors, cameras, fans, all tuned in for one reason, to see greatness unfold live. That's the power of influence. That's the power of respect earned through hard work and heart. But let's be honest, it hasn't always been easy for her. You've seen it. The criticism, the jealousy, the endless debates. Some called her privileged, others said she got too much attention. Yet here she is again, turning noise into motivation, turning doubt into domination. Caitlin doesn't respond with words, she responds with results. And that's why, no matter what sport she steps into, she commands respect. And while some stayed silent, refusing to celebrate her, the world spoke louder. Fans, pros, legends, they saw what she did out there and knew instantly that something special had happened. Because talent gets you noticed, but heart makes you unforgettable. And Caitlin Clark? She's unforgettable, so what's next? That's the question everyone's asking. Will she join more pro tournaments? Will she train seriously with the LPGA stars? Will we see her take another sport by storm? Maybe. But one thing's for sure, whatever she chooses next, she'll attack it with the same fire that's carried her this far. And maybe that's the real message here. It's not just about golf or basketball. It's about the mindset of never settling. Of proving, again and again, that greatness doesn't need permission. It just needs passion. Caitlin is more than an athlete now. She's a symbol of what happens when you refuse to let limits define you. So, to everyone watching this right now, remember this moment. Because years from now, when people talk about the athletes who changed everything, Caitlin Clark's name will be right there at the top. Not because she played two sports. Not because she broke records. But because she showed the world how far belief can take you. If you've been inspired by her journey, hit that like button right now. Drop a comment below. What do you think Caitlin Clark should conquer next? Another golf event? Maybe even another sport? Let's hear it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel, because this story is far from over. Every swing, every step, every headline, Caitlin's rewriting what it means to be a legend in real time. And trust me, you won't want to miss what happens next. Because Caitlin Clark isn't just playing the game. She's changing it, one shot, one swing, one history-making moment at a time.